Would we find our reflections in the faces of each other? Would we plant different seeds? Would the small glimmers of the sun spark more inspiration? Would we live in a world of comparison, or would we lead each other to higher places? Would we get clouded by each other's delusions, or would we become each other's saviors? Let's take a second to reimagine our nation. In a world where there are no mirrors, only energy and creation, only love and high vibrations, only soil nurtured for the next generations. What if we lived in a world with no color? Would we segregate? Would we still have a government system that affects how much we populate? Would we have a government at all? Would it matter who was here first, who did what, or who was involved? Would there be a school system set up to forsake us? Would there be Mandela effect set up to erase us? What if we had no skin at all? What if we were all butterflies communicating through metamorphosis? What if my perception of reality has been affected by the mushrooms, and I think the affirmations are helping, but I really dropped out of college twice for no reason, and I'm heading towards my own doom? What if I'm losing it? And my intuitive thoughts are more intrusive than enlightening? What if I've dedicated my life to a war that only I can see? What if in 2021 I never came back from that trip at my ex's house and I'm hallucinating all of this? What if I wake up tomorrow and all of it's gone? What if this was just a coke dream and nothing has really changed after all? What if we lived in a world where there was no right or wrong? Where we had no opinions? Would anyone fight? Would there be wars on religion? Would those babies in Palestine be traveling from place to place, not knowing where they'll sleep tonight? I'm entertaining, yes. But my goal is to be an activist for humanitarian rights. My goal is to make change for the babies who since birth have been subjected to existing at certain heights. I want to see all the homies shine bright. I want to breathe life into the conceptions of the womb of the night. My drive is a little different. My perception is a little twisted. We're not seeing the same sights. I don't write like I'm hungry. I write like I'm on my last life. I write like I have something to get right. I write like I'm searching improvement. I write with rhythm and repetition. I write to start a movement. I write like I have something to prove. I write like my mom was never proud of me. I write alone in my car, but it's crowds I see in front of me. I see people changing their lives because of the words that I channel. I see women selling their soul for Chanel. I see men selling their souls for validation. I see my words manifesting. I know I am iconic. I know the power of I am. I know that I am history in the making. I know that the truth that I bear is man forsaken. I know the power in simple science. I know how to transmute my own fear. I know I'm giving you whiplash, but just wait, check on karma in a year. TikTok is getting banned. The end of free exchange of information is near. Mark my words, in a few years you won't be able to find history anywhere. They'll strip us of all of our prior knowledge, but y'all won't care. Because while they're stripping us from our roots, they'll just share care. And they'll raise the taxes. They'll refuse more people welfare. And I know I said a lot, so I'll leave you with a new perspective. What if we lived in a world with no glass, no mirrors, no visual of what be? Would we convince ourselves that we were blind, or would we find new ways to see? Thank you. My name is Karma.